pose against them. So when I fight this guy, it's all he was a nobody. When I fight this guy, all he was washed. When I fight this guy, it's an excuse, you know. So who you want me to fight? I beat this guy, it's an excuse. I beat this guy, you know, he's too young or whatever.
Terence Crawford shocked the boxing world by announcing his retirement in an emotional farewell that no one expected. His goodbye video hit fans hard and left many feeling truly heartbroken. The undefeated champion did not fade away quietly. He released a powerful 6-minute video on YouTube where his voice cracked more than once as he explained why he is stepping away from boxing at 38 years old. The announcement came right after what many consider the greatest victory in modern boxing history. Crawford clearly struggled with his emotions as he told fans that he had accomplished everything he set out to achieve. He stressed that walking away on his own terms meant more to him than chasing another huge payday or adding another championship belt.
I'm never really going to give my full respect until afterwards. Yes, you know, it's a lot of people that's changing their narrative. Like, man, y'all watching something great right now, and we not appreciating it. And it's sad to say that we waking up at the...
On Tuesday evening, Terence Crawford shared a short but powerful message on social media saying walking away is great with nothing left to prove, followed by the words Crawford era. The post instantly spread across every platform and pulled in millions of views as fans flooded the comments with a mix of sadness and respect. Many people are having a hard time accepting that one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in boxing history is truly retiring while still at the top of the sport. At the same time, this sudden decision has sparked major debate throughout the boxing world. Crawford's full statement revealed deeper reasons behind his choice that most fans did not expect. But before diving into the emotional details, Jake Paul made surprising comments that added even more controversy to this retirement story.
Put a dent in his career a bit.
Terence Crawford announced his retirement from boxing today. What do you make of that, Jake Paul?
I think it's cap. I don't think he's actually retiring, but it's a smart move by him.
According to people close to the situation, Jake Paul allegedly brushed off Terence Crawford's retirement as nothing more than a negotiation move during a workout session at the Miami Open. Paul suggested that Crawford was not truly done with boxing and claimed this type of announcement has happened many times before and was simply a smart way to get attention. His reaction shocked many fans, especially because just weeks earlier there were reports that Crawford team had been contacted about a possible fight with Jake Paul that could have earned tens of millions of dollars. Some believe Jake Paul is actually frustrated that Crawford chose to retire before talks could move forward on what might have been one of the biggest crossover fights in boxing history, and his dismissive tone may reflect disappointment over missing that massive opportunity.
And you're going to face Terence Bud Crawford?
I'll fight Crawford 100% next year. He already was down this year, but we're going to make it happen next year.
Final message for all the Jake Paul fans out there worldwide.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support always since.
The boxing world has been divided since Terence Crawford's impressive win over Canelo Alvarez in September, with many fans expecting a rematch that could have delivered the biggest payday of both careers. Crawford, however, had different goals in mind. He had been quietly hinting at retirement for months, even though most people did not take it seriously because fighters often talk about stepping away. In his emotional YouTube retirement video, Crawford opened up about the mental and physical pressure of staying undefeated for 17 years and explained how much the long journey had taken out of him.
Walking away like this is rare. Terence Crawford just retired 42-0, and honestly, that's how you do it. No chasing checks, no hanging around too long, no letting the game humble you on the way out. He leaves as the only boxer in the 4-belt era to become undisputed in 3 weight classes, something we may not see for a very long time. And he put the final stamp on it.
Every fighter understands that this moment eventually comes, even if the timing is never clear. Crawford explained that his entire life was spent chasing something deeper than belts, money, or headlines, but the feeling of being doubted and still showing up to prove everyone wrong. He followed with even more emotional words, saying the sport gave him everything and that he fought for his family, his city, and the kid he once was who had nothing but a dream and a pair of gloves, and he did it his own way. Those words carried even more weight knowing Terence Crawford is walking away at the very peak of his career, which is something very few fighters have ever done. Many analysts believe his choice was influenced by events just 2 weeks before his retirement, when the WBC stripped him of the super middleweight title over an alleged refusal to pay $300,000 in sanctioning fees.
Months ago. What I respect most is that Crawford knew to stop, and a lot of greats don't. They convince themselves that there's one more fight left, and usually that's when the story changes. Crawford even said it himself, "I'm done fighting because I want a different kind of battle, the one where you walk away on your own terms." That line says everything. Undefeated.
Sources say this controversial situation left Terence Crawford feeling frustrated with the politics and business side of boxing, and it may have been the final push that led him to walk away while his health and legacy were still secure. The most powerful moment of his retirement announcement came when he explained what leaving on his own terms truly means to him. Crawford became emotional as he shared that he is stepping away from competition not because he has finished fighting but because he has won a different kind of battle, the one where a fighter chooses when to leave. He made it clear this is not a goodbye, but simply the end of one fight and the beginning of another.
Personally, I wouldn't be mad if I never see Terence fight again. The way he performed, getting ready to be 38, I think, in a few days. Man, what better way to go out? What better way to tell the game goodbye? What